Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a super awesome surprise for everybody. I have here a chromatic kalimba from Kalimba Kings. I saw this one on another YouTube channel a little while ago, and I will throw a link to that in the description because it is a great kalimba channel. And I was really excited about maybe getting one, and then they reached out and asked if I would like to review it. So I am super excited to open this up because it looks so cool. So let's open it. Here you go. So it looks like this box has been through some wear with the Postal Service, but I think it's going to be okay. The side that is a little dented was also the side with all the packing on it. So luckily, it is super well packed up. Okay, so let's open up this box. Kalimba. I always like when I say that. Oh my gosh, I can already smell how good this smells. Awesome accessories pack. I always love these. We've got the little thumb covers. There's one more of them in here. 2 thumb covers. The cute little bag for holding the kalimba if you're taking it somewhere. And then we've got stickers. Stickers galore. Stickers all over. And a awesome little polishing cloth for the tines. I love these. And then the Kalimba 17 Key Basic Course. I think I've seen this book a few times. It's got some pretty neat kalimba tabs in it that I like to use, and a pretty good explanation for how to play, which is great. Okay, so here is our kalimba. I'm so excited. Ah, yes. Alright, here is the regular side, 17 keys, just like a regular kalimba. And then on the other side, you've got your chromatic tines. Ah! I am so super excited about this. Okay, so I've had some time with this kalimba, and I am super excited to share this with you because this is just the neatest idea, and I so love it. So to give you a basic idea of the specs, this is a mahogany kalimba. It's made out of mahogany and it smells amazing. That's one of my favorite parts about kalimbas. And it is a 17 tine, and as you can see, on the front it's engraved with a C scale because it is in C. And then when you flip it over to the back, you've got your chromatic tines, and the way that they did this is so clever in my opinion. So I have played around with making my own chromatic kalimba, and I've been just kind of thinking of, how to arrange the tines, how you would do that to kind of be able to tell what is where and just kind of orient yourself. And if you arrange it chromatically with the sharps and the flats only on that side, it does get a little weird because then you've got, say, 4 on one side and just like 1 on the other, and it gets strange. So I love the way that they chose to do this. What they did was on the back side, they have put a B major scale. And since that has 5 sharps in it, it basically covers all of the chromatic notes that are not included in the C major scale. But then you also have B's and E's. So not only do you have all those chromatic notes, but you also get a 7th in the C major scale since you get that low B. But otherwise, it's a major scale, and that makes it so much easier to understand what's going on the other side when you are playing the C major scale with your thumbs. It is actually tricky for my brain to wrap the idea around of finding the right tines with my forefingers since I'm so used to doing thumbs. But that makes it a lot easier that it's in the same major layout. Now, you may be coming to this video already convinced that you need a chromatic kalimba and you're wondering the quality of this one, in which case I would say it's fantastic. It's about the same as other high quality flatboard kalimbas that I have seen, like from Gecko or brands like that. Which is to say that sometimes the top tines don't sound out quite as much as you'd want them to, but it does have the nice volume that a flatboard gives. Or I'm sorry, that a hollow kalimba gives. Plus, it is nice to have a little bit of depth when you're using your fingers on the other side. I'm not sure how well that would work with a flatboard kalimba, to be honest. So yes, I think this is a great kalimba. You also may be coming to this video wondering, why do I need a chromatic kalimba? Because you know what, diatonic kalimbas can do a whole lot of stuff. The majority of pop songs are written in either a major or a minor key, so you're usually able to adapt them to kalimba. However, songs do a couple different things, even when they're written in a major or a minor key, that make it super useful to have a chromatic kalimba on hand. One other thing that chromatic kalimbas can't do is they can't play accidentals. So if you have a song like, I'm going to play Hedwig's, the first part of Hedwig's theme from Harry Potter for you in just a second. And in that song, the notes don't follow the traditional major scale at all. It's very chromatic. It kind of goes crazy. And that's part of what makes it such a fun song, but it also makes it impossible to play on a traditional kalimba. And the last thing that you might notice is that there are some songs, especially if you're not playing pop music, that aren't using the major or the minor scale at all. You may have a song that utilizes kind of a bluesy scale, or one that's really popular with tongue drum players is the Hijaz scale. It's a very Eastern sounding scale. And only a chromatic kalimba is going to work for playing those kinds of things. You're not going to be able to play that kind of music on a regular kalimba at all. So the chromatic thing, so nice to have. It really just opens up a whole realm of musical possibilities. It's basically if you had a piano and you only had white keys on it. And you can totally play a lot of stuff like that. But if you really want to go in depth musically and discover some really neat stuff, your piano needs some black keys. And it's the same way with the kalimba. Adding that chromatic row to the back just opens up a whole world of musical possibilities. So my thoughts on playing the chromatic kalimba, it definitely takes a little bit of getting used to, just placing your fingers without being able to see. I think the way I described earlier, the way they do the major scale on the back makes a really big difference. I think that's really going to help me get the hang of it. But it is kind of tricky to pick up right off the bat. And there you have it. That is the chromatic kalimba from Kalimba Kings. If you'd like to pick one up, I have a link down in the description. Right now they're on sale for $55. I think they're normally around $70, so keep that in mind. It's kind of a deal right now. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments and I will do my best to answer them. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. Hello everybody, and thank you so much for watching my channel. If you want to click the subscribe button right up there, then you can subscribe to my channel and see all my new videos. And if you would like to check out my Patreon, the link is down there in the description. Thank you all so much. Have a wonderful day.